Hello everybody, I hope you're having a wonderful day. For today's card, I'm starting off with a panel that I created, I think a week ago. I used some leftover peacock feathers and Villainous Potion Distress Oxide ink that I had used for another card, and I had some on my glass mat and I didn't want to waste it, so I just kind of put some water on and smushed my card base on. And then I used this beautiful Distressed Mesh Stencil by Paper Rose with some pearl white stencil butter through it, which gives it a really pretty shimmer and shine to it. I have recently picked up this Belated Birthday stamp set by Honeybee Stamps from my local scrapbook store, and I'm going to use Memento Tuxedo Black ink to stamp that adorable little snail. And I have some markers that I picked up along the way, and I have this Dusty Purple Blend tri-blend from Spectrum Noir. So I'm going to stamp the snail twice, and I'm going to color it with the 4 markers first, and then I'm going to color it with the Dusty Purple Blend, Spectrum Noir. And my goal was to kind of make both of them, see which one I wanted to use on this card, and most likely save the other one for another project. As soon as I started coloring this first one, I knew right away it was not the one I was going to use for this card, simply because the body of the snail was too dark. I should have done the light purple for the body, but I started with the dark purple, and as soon as I did that, I'm like, oh, nope. But you know what? It can be used for another project. So the one that I colored with the Spectrum Noir is much lighter, and I just felt it worked much better for this card. And I love that it's a snail because I do a lot of snail mail. I have several pen pals around the world, and I like to send them cards. And one of my pen pals just recently had a birthday last week, and I am a little behind on some of my pen pal letters, and I have not got a birthday card out to her yet. So I figured this would be a perfect belated birthday card to send to her, and I just loved that it had the snail. It just made it perfect. So there are those 2 snails. See how dark that one is? That one I liked much better for this project. So that's what I'm going to go with. And here you get to see me fussy cut out this snail, which I am not great at fussy cutting, but I did it. So I was proud of myself. Took a little bit of time, and those snail eyeballs, oh my gosh, those were a bit of a challenge for me, but it worked out, and there it is. And then I simply took a black brush marker and went around the edges of it just so any of the little white bits are no longer visible. Just makes it look a little cleaner, I think. So now I just was placing it on the card to see where I wanted it to go and how it would look. And then I've taken some of the sentiments out of that stamp set and stamping them with the Tuxedo Black ink. And I stamped the Sorry I'm a Little Slow. And lately I've really been liking to have some black matting behind my cards, so I just kind of eyeballing sizes there, getting it how I wanted, and then adhering the black panel to the base. And before I adhere the rest of it on, I took some VersaFine Clair Monarch ink and stamped Happy Belated Birthday on the inside. And so now just putting the rest of the card together. And then I will use some foam tape to pop up that little snail just to give him a little bit more dimension. And I wasn't quite sure how the foam tape would stick to the stencil butter, so I do add a little bit of Barely Art glue to the back of it, and just to make sure that it sticks on there well. So isn't he adorable? I love this little guy. Sorry I'm a little slow. Happy belated birthday. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you very much for watching.